In the span of just a few hours, the world has gone insane. The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast. Worse, time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
In the face of this new threat, the Registration Act has been temporarily suspended to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city. Ruled by our friend T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do whatever it takes to help Black Panther defeat these invaders and regain control of his country.
Thank goodness you're here, my friends. No time for pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons. Please take out those guns. We can't hold out against them much longer.
You will never take Wakanda, invaders!
Let's get started.
Shooting gallery!
I'm calling this fight.
What a match! My fist and your face!
Thank you, heroes. The nanites are spreading. We must stop their... I shall. Come. They have more artillery ahead. I will open the security fields for you. They have another cannon near here. We must find it.
You know, they don't call me amazing for nothing.
We're lucky.
Excellent. We should ascend the mountain now.
I'd say I was sorry, but I wouldn't do it.
This ancient lock was built to secure the path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it. Sometimes the old ways are not the best. At least when it comes to security systems. They are using their powers to shield the cannons! Stop them!
You're better off unconscious. when you are. Turn off, drop out. I'm the best there is. You got the rest.
Wanna do rock, paper, scissors instead?
Let us go on to defend this city.
Is that Havoc? What's he doing here?
Be careful, my friend. That is not the last thing you know. Stay away from the pillars.
You have the right to remain silent. You asked for it.
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
I hear
King
you.
T'Challa needs your help. I will secure Havoc, then follow you to...
They have taken our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault. Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
Next time, send somebody who's gonna put up a fight.
Who cares what Deadpool means? It sounds cool.
Breaking those is a fine idea. I do not want the teleporter pods in my city. My
If anybody asks, tell them Wolverine did this to you.
Now that's funny.
Head to the the city to restore the defenses.
Come on, I ain't finished with you yet.
You know what this game needs? More helicopters.
You are near the defense tower. Please, get the power cords back into the sockets. Good. There is another tower to repair nearby.
I don't go by Wolverine just for fun.
Seriously, fire.
You have aided us. Let us descend. Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace.
You got the stink of loser on ya.
The last tower is just ahead.
It is done. Our city is safe.
We must travel to the Panther's Palace through here. It remains undefended.
Gave up smoking, so I'm extra irritable.
Focus on justice. His powers are shielding A-bombs.
And the best there is, where the rest.
Our homes are safe.
Your help in the city is much appreciated, but the palace defenses are still offline. I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds. There are 2 towers in the palace defense network. Restore them, and I will open the way to the palace.
If anybody asks, tell them Wolverine did this to you. That's what a ticked-off Canadian can do. Keep it up. I'll carve my initials into you. More where that came from, bub.
We should head up here. Their first tower is just ahead.
These claws ain't just for show.
I can't see real well in this mess, but that looked like it hurt.
You must still restore the power core to the defense tower.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate.
People pay personal trainers a fortune for that kind of workout.
Next time, send somebody who's gonna put up a fight. Keep it up. I'll carve my initials into you. That's what a ticked-off Canadian
We
can
cannot
do.
open the path to the palace while our foes remain nearby. Take that lift to reach the palace.
It appears we are safe, thanks to you. But it seems things are going badly back in New York.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including...
She-Hulk! Look out! I see the other... Colossus!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond! Please, join me inside. I will continue trying to contact our allies. Panther calling Stark Tower. She-Hulk, do you read?
Fury?
Or an incredible
You ain't Fury.
You got that right.
Took a happy pill, did you?
Keep up the tough guy act.
Well, ain't that
That's it.
the fold, huh? So that makes
You know what we got.
you ain't got that Fury.
Not yet.
I already
Right. Except how...
at the price of calling.
That's what you say now. But in the end, you're gonna thank me, Lo.
They've broken through our defenses.
Don't expect any mercy.
No! My own people, take us! This has gone too far!
If anybody asks, tell them Wolverine did this to you. More where that came from, Bub.
Goblin?
Next time, don't waste my time.
Venom as well? How many foes will Fury throw at us?
Next time, send somebody who's gonna put up a fight.
Hope you all felt that.
These claws ain't just for show. I'm gonna use that. Looks like you don't.
If they don't have the good sense to stay down, we will put them down once again!
If anybody asks, tell them Wolverine did this to you.
Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. And thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive, which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the Fold before it becomes unstoppable. We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.